The following segment is sponsored by Chapter, an independent Medicare advisor. As the next Medicare enrollment period approaches, seniors face a wave of new challenges, including crushing inflation, higher cost of living, and impending Medicare changes from the Inflation Reduction Act. Joining us now to discuss is author and Medicare expert from Chapter, Ari Parker.
Thanks for having me.
What are the costliest mistakes that seniors make when choosing a Medicare plan?
The costliest mistake I see people make year in and year out is that they don't shop all plans. The Medicare annual enrollment period is just a couple weeks away. It begins October 15th, and this is your opportunity to shop across all your Medicare options for 2023. What people may not realize is that there are hundreds of insurance companies offering thousands of plans, and there's big differences across each of these plans. When you're not on the right Medicare coverage, it'll cost you a fortune and your health can suffer. I know this firsthand. My dad's health went downhill as a result of his Medicare decisions. That's why I started a company. The company's name is Chapter, and we've helped thousands of seniors avoid costly Medicare mistakes. I then took these experiences and I wrote a short book titled It's Not That Complicated. You can find it on Amazon, and it'll help you navigate changes to Medicare.
Can you discuss the impact of the Inflation Reduction Act on Medicare?
The Inflation Reduction Act is going to have a huge effect on Medicare, specifically Medicare Part D. But the big changes won't go into effect until 2025. The big changes are still 2 years away. So what that means for this year and for next year is that there's lots of savings to capture. And not all prescriptions are covered equally across plans. Don't just assume that because you were on a plan last year, it'll operate the same way next year. The prescription name matters. For example, whether it's a brand name or a generic. The dosage, the frequency, even the pharmacy you go to. And I could keep going here. At Chapter, we help you shop across all your plan options, and we typically save our members $1,100 per year just by reviewing their prescriptions and making sure that they're on the optimal coverage.
Good information. Now, what are some common misconceptions when it comes to Medicare for folks?
Great question. The biggest misconception is that your broker, that is your insurance agent, has your best interests at heart. Your insurance agent probably doesn't have access to every single Medicare plan that's available to you. Most brokers say that they have access to many plans, but what they mean by many is just a handful. You know that there's hundreds of health insurance companies offering thousands of plans, and you wouldn't go to just one car dealership to determine the price of a car. So don't leave a decision as important as your health care to a broker who doesn't search every plan that's available to you.
Great. And now, do you have any resources that can help seniors navigate these healthcare decisions?
I do. The first is to read my book. It's Not That Complicated. You can find it on Amazon, or you can head to our website, askchapter.org/Ari. And there, it'll help you review your Medicare options for 2023. And again, it's a short read.
Wonderful. Well, now where can we go for more information?
Yeah, two great resources here. The first is our website, askchapter.org/Ari. That's where you can download a free Medicare decision sheet, and it'll help you review your coverage options for next year. The second is to call our team directly and get one-on-one help with your Medicare. There's no charge to work with us. It's 100% free to you. And if you have a pen handy, our number is 888-802-1674.
Thank you so much, Ari. Great to have you on.